The 4th of July. It's a beloved holiday in the United States because of its excitement and the pride we show for our country that day. The Festa della Repubblica Italia is Italy's equivalent to our 4th of July. It is the day that they get to celebrate the country and be very prideful in the place that they are from. The Festa della Repubblica is an extremely important holiday in Italy because of the country's history, the significance that history has on the country, and the fun events and celebrations of the holiday. According to both timeanddate.com and Catherine Edwards of the local It, where I found a lot of my background history on this holiday, it occurs on the 2nd of June every year, and it also has a different theme parade, military parade, in the streets every year, and this year's theme has yet to be announced. This is a day in history where the monarchy was abolished in 1946 in Italy. This is what allowed them to become a republic, and it also occurred after World War II. The ruler at the time was Benito Mussolini, who was then overthrown and replaced by the monarchs of the House of Savoy, which is the equivalent of a royal family. They were put into power, but they were also very disliked because they supported Mussolini's rule. The picture up on the screen shows the monarchs of the House of Savoy. It was all men, and this traces their lineage and their names and their dates. Citizens voted on whether they wanted a republic or a monarchy. Republic won the vote, which led the monarchy to be abolished. This made the monarchs of the House of Savoy to be exiled and sent away from Italy. Many disliked them because of their support of Mussolini and their government, and they did not want any form of monarchy in their country anymore. Italian citizens hated being under the monarchy and the dictatorship of Mussolini. They wanted to be their own government and have freedom. This allowed them to do just that. June 2nd, 1946 was the day that the popular vote led the Italians to their republic. The significance of this day is it was the day of their liberation. It was the day they created their own government and got to be their own country. The government still stands today, and this day in history is the reason that they are the country they are today. This information came from Martha Bakerjian of Trip Savvy. According to Michael Sanfilippo of Thought2.com, some celebrations include the laying of the wreath at the unknown soldier at the Altar della Patria. As shown in the picture up on the screen, this is the monument of the unknown soldier. This is where a man lies of an unknown soldier, and they lay the wreath here every year to celebrate the lives lost in the military in line of duty, and it pays tribute to them and allows them to be celebrated. Military bands also play concerts in the gardens of the Palazzo del Quirinale, where the Italian president lives. The pictures now up on the screen show these gardens, and to the left we have one garden, and to the right we have a fountain and the house in the background. His home is open to the public on June 2nd, free of charge. It allows the people to come celebrate the day and feel closer to their country because they are within the house of their president. There are also small parades everywhere in the streets on this day. There's celebrations going on absolutely everywhere. This is why businesses are closed, schools are closed, banks, post offices. There's no work, there's a lot of road closures, and there's very limited public transport. Also, the tourist attractions are closed, so if you're in Italy on June 2nd, you're not going to get to do much besides celebrating this wonderful day with them. Perhaps the most important event is the display by the Frieze Tricolori, the Italian Air Force Acrobatic Patrol. This picture shows the 9 planes fly overhead trailing red, green, and white Italian flag colors. They fly over the monument to Vittorio Emanuele II, who was the first king of unified Italy. This display can be seen over most of Rome, and it is one of the most beloved events in Italy. It's probably the one that people look forward to the most for this event, for this day. The Festa della Repubblica is one of the most important holidays in Italy. It becomes almost sacred to Italians. The festival symbolizes their freedom, the fight they fought to gain their freedom, and a day where they can have many celebrations and join in loving their country and celebrating where they get to live and who they are as a country. Thank you.